There's a new rather interesting leak about the potential starting date of filming for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Obviously take this leak with a massive grain of salt, but there's a rumor saying that Sonic 4 or Sonic CD will begin filming in February 2026. He says Sonic 4 or Sonic CD because Paramount is considering calling the movie Sonic CD instead of Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Pre-production on the movie started in February, and it's likely that by this point they have a completed script, which likely means they're doing previs at the moment with character modeling for Amy and Metal Sonic, then casting and filming. James Marsden, who is Tom, is part of Avengers Secret Wars, which films in December and January, so he will not be available until February. Interestingly enough, this is the second leak mentioning February because a month ago a separate leak also said February. The month of February would make a lot of sense because it's better to wait until after the holidays when everyone has a lot more time to work. That would make a lot of sense considering that Movie 1 filmed up until 13 months before the original November 2019 release date. Movie 2 started filming 13 months before the April 2022 release date, and Movie 3 was supposed to start filming 14 months before the December 2024 release date. However, that was delayed a few months because of the SAG-AFTRA strike. Considering that each movie gets more and more animated, filming is likely to take no more than maybe a month or two to complete, as much of the movie is just CGI. Typically, the process of filming will include an on-set calibration where actors perform their roles based on the script guided by the director, aka Jeff Fowler, which will oversee the creative vision. There will be a cinematographer who manages the camera angles and lighting. A sound mixer will record dialogue and ambient sounds. There's a script supervisor that will oversee the costumes, props, and performances, along with an assistant director to manage the set, calls, cues, and keep the shoot in schedule, along with cues like the picture is up, roll sound, roll camera, action, and cut. Ultimately, once that's done, it will go to the editing and VFX department to continue working on the movie, and most of that stuff will be kept top secret. During filming of Movie 3, they were extremely tight-lipped and very few leaks happened, so I would assume that they will also be very careful in Sonic the Hedgehog 4 as to not leak any major plot details. Which in terms of filming locations, it has been leaked that it may include Vancouver, Canada, New York City, Los Angeles, Mumbai, India, and Toronto, Canada. Hopefully we find out soon if Jim Carrey is returning. Considering that he is going to be in the new Jensens movie, it's likely that he is not retiring yet. I would assume that other human characters like Tom, Maddie, and everyone's favorite Wade will at least have some small role, but the main focus will of course be on Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Metal Sonic, and maybe Shadow will show up. I also really wonder who will voice Amy and if Metal Sonic will have a voice, but typically those voice acting details do not get leaked for a while until after filming is finished. I think Anna Kendrick is probably the frontrunner for Amy due to her popularity, and Ben Schwartz should voice Metal Sonic. We also know that the movie is likely to focus on a dark future, so that might impact their casting decisions. That darker future likely involves Dr. Eggman using Metal Sonic to take over the world in the future. But regardless, this movie is going to be peak, and I'm so excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. That's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, you gotta go fast.